black with gold trim. He weighed in at an official 130 pounds, and he enters the ring in his 18th professional bout with an outstanding record of 15 victories against 2 losses, 8 of those victories coming by way of KO. Representing the RGV, Mission, Texas, Eduardo Thunder Garza. Across the ring, his opponent in the blue corner, wearing pink with silver trim. He weighed in just shy of the super featherweight limit at 129 pounds. In 30 pro bouts, he maintains an outstanding record of 29 victories against 1 lone defeat, 26 of those victories coming by way of KO. Fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, Eduardo Rocky Hernández.
Entrenador, para sus instrucciones en sus cuartos. Los conchas están bien. Toquen guantes y salgan peleando.
Eduardo Hernández goes by the nickname of Rocky. Eduardo Garza goes by Thunder. And we are underway round number 1. We asked Garza about Hernández. He says, look, he's got a come forward style. How good are you? Can you move? Can you go backwards? Can you take a body shot? We'll find out.
Spoiler alert here, guys. This is going to be all action all the time, all right? Buckle up and get ready.
Yeah. I like the thinking match so far, though. Oh.
Garza got to taste the power early there on the nice uppercut.
Really nice uppercut. I always ask myself, like, what causes a guy to throw just out of nowhere uppercut? You know, you're not close to the guy. He's moving back, and he still decided to throw it and actually landed it.
Well, you look at the tape of Rocky Hernández, he loves the lead uppercut, right hand from the outside. He loves it so much, I mean, he'll use it in any circumstance, in any situation.
Yeah, you asked him last night, right? He said, is the left uppercut your punch or what? He says, no, it just happens. And right there, it just happened to land.
Eduardo Hernández talked about at 22 years of age with that 29-1 record. It's really a team in which he's a part of. His family, such a big support. My mom's love, my brothers, and what they've brought to the table and how much they've supported him every step of the way. And he feels emotionally indebted to them to give his best each and every time out.
Yeah, Garza getting hit with a few uppercuts early on in the fight. He should be telling himself to stay off the line, do what he's doing right now, which is moving his feet and creating a little bit of distance, but also not allowing Hernández the opportunity to even want to throw an uppercut.
Looks like a little nick under the left eye of Garza. Garza comes from a baseball family. 2 of his uncles played professionally in Mexico. His father always pushed baseball, but his father was a big Julio Cesar Chavez fan. And when Eduardo Garza said, I want to go to the ring, and that was a slip, his dad said sure, and he fell in love with the sport. But he does not want to be batting practice for Hernández tonight.
I'm telling you, you can't miss with that right uppercut. Hernández has found the distance of that. You know, you would think Garza, being 10 years older, would have maybe the more, larger experience. It's interesting. Hernández, just 22, has almost double the pro fights of Garza. He's also got 120 amateur fights.
Yeah. He turned pro at the age of 16, and I think it's showing up right now, the kind of experience that he has. Not wasting punches, not wasting energy, but still being technical and aggressive at the same time. It's a pretty impressive first round for Hernández.
Hernández in the pink, controlling the action here in round number 1. Garza's going to go back to the corner and regroup with that nick under the left eye.
Cut already. Big uppercut right there from Hernández. I think one thing that's getting in Garza's way is he's trying to throw with too much power. Another big uppercut right there. And I don't think I've ever seen that combination. Uppercut, wow. Hook, uppercut, hook, uppercut, hook.
I have, Sean. Have you played video games before? That's a video game combination right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a gamer at all. I mean, wow. Uppercut, hook, and then another uppercut.
Bota el tronco a las orejas, ya sabes. No, suelte. Suélteme esa derecha. Esa derecha, el protector.
So I see the little nick under the left eye of Eduardo Garza. We'll keep an eye on that. That right uppercut for Hernández definitely was a key factor in round number 1. Scheduled for 8. What does Garza need to do to sort of gain a little control back in this fight?
You see what he's doing right now? He's being aggressive, but he's also letting his hands fly. It's not all power right now, and it can't be all power if he wants to contend with Hernández. Got to be more speed and changing up the rhythm of the fight.
Sometimes you just can't fix who you are, though. Garza, he likes to mix it up. You know, you'd want him maybe to be a little bit more defensive or take a step back, but his best defense is going to be his offense in this fight.
His best defense is his offense, and it worked for him early on in this round. I mean, now he's taking steps back. It could be the cut that's bothering him, but when he's pushing Hernández backwards and being first, he had success.
Steve Smoger, unofficial scorecard. Hernández 10-9 in the first. Garza has been down 3 times in his career. All came in his 2 losses.
I think he's hurt right now. I think he's hurt.
There's that uppercut again.
They say that's an impressive punch coming from Hernández. See, right here, he's got to take advantage. Right here, you say, it's my turn. You had your way, now it's my turn. But he's got to be hurt because he turns off. Let's just a few punches go, and then he's back on the move.
See a little cut under the right eye as well of Garza.
See right here, I'm not mad at the movement from Garza. It's good, creating space. However, you got to punch, and then once you turn your guy on the ropes, you got to let him know, hey, I'm still here, I'm not hurt, and I want to hurt you.
And the crispness of the Hernández punches,
see,
definitely evident.
And right there, it shouldn't take you getting hit for you to want to come back. You should just punch because the openings are there for you.
Good sweeping right hand by Hernández to the ear of Garza. Then he goes to the body.
Good body shot.
Hernández, the natural finisher, guys, with both hands, and you can see him really stepping on the gas each time he's got Garza cornered.
Those punches all from Garza miss. Good work on the defensive side against the ropes by Hernández.
And the turn, and he goes right back to the uppercuts.
Yeah, I didn't need to be in his training camp to know what they worked on, Sean.
I mean, it's very clear that the uppercut they knew would be effective in this fight.
Final seconds of round number 2. Another good round for Eduardo Hernández.
Men, want to feel younger, stronger, leaner? You don't have to slow down after 40. Nugenix Total T is our most powerful man-boosting formula ever. Text COUNT to 321321 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, with key ingredients to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. That's COUNT to 321321.
Sitting behind me in the red corner is Eddie Garza. Eddie first suffered a loss in 2017 against Tremaine Williams. Most fighters don't like losses. He calls that a blessing in disguise. He says since then, he's fighting with his eyes open. He feels like now he's a smart, thinking fighter. But he's going to have to reach down and find something for this fight. He's in tough here. Back to you guys.
Yeah, and you see those blemishes under each eye from the punches of Eduardo Hernández. And I just checked with the commission, and Both of those little nicks were caused by punches, not by an accidental clash of heads.
We saw the same thing happen in the last fight with Ramirez. He wasn't able to think because he was under pressure and he was hurt. And I think the same thing is going for Garza right now. Even though he is a good boxer, he's not able to think and really get things going for himself, and it's because of the pressure that he's getting from Hernández, and also Hernández has hurt him a few times.
Double S has a 2-zip for Hernández.
It's funny, we asked Rocky Hernández to describe your style. He said, Mexican style. Then he paused, smiled, and said, the kind everyone loves. And that's certainly been the case, yet it's Garza who said he's trying to get away from the Mexican style. He's trying to be more technical.
See Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach, owner of the Wild Card Boxing Club, checking things out. Really cool scene here in the parking lot. The debut of Ring City, USA, and right now it is an impressive performance by Eduardo Hernández in the pink.
Big punches by both guys, overhand rights, left hooks coming from both guys, and there goes a mouthpiece. I think that was Hernández.
Stop. ¿Qué montó? A la esquina, vete a la esquina. Sígueme.
So they rinse it off
Esta esquina.
While we got a second, Garza says he wants to get away from the Mexican style, but I really do think that style would work for him right now, being able to fight back and push Hernández back.
If he doesn't gain respect, from Hernández soon, I don't know if his face can keep taking this type of damage.
Exactly. He's got to get some respect, and I think this is the way he does it, by pushing Hernández back, letting his hands fly, and being able to punch Hernández.
But Sean and Brian, what do they always say, right? Straight man wins, and it's Hernández that's the straighter of the two punches, the crisper of the punches, the punch placement, which makes it even tougher for Garza.
And I know a lot of guys feel that.
Right hand to the chin, then a combination from Hernández. Garza in trouble.
Stop. Slip.
I'm not sure his knee didn't touch the canvas right there.
Hernández smells blood, guys. He is going in.
Oh, big body shot.
Body shot drops Garza to a knee.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Garza does not get back up.
Big body shot.
22-year-old Eduardo Hernández has just picked up his 30th professional win and his 27th stoppage.
He did say Rocky III was his favorite film of the franchise, guys. You remember Balboa digging those left uppercuts to Mr. T in that one.
Yeah, he says Rocky III was his favorite, and that's because that was the fight that Rocky lost, and he had to come back and show that he was who everyone wanted Rocky to be, and he does the same thing tonight.
And Eduardo Hernández said, I had to go back to sort of my roots and get back to the beginning, and he takes care of business in impressive fashion.
I'll tell you what, he said.
So Eduardo Hernández now 30-1 with 27 stoppages. He used the shot to the body to set it all up. The official time of the stoppage coming up next.
At touchofmodern.com, we get that the things you surround yourself with reflect who you are. Your style, your drive,